Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Hello, everyone, and happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday after release, right? Happy Monday after 4.0 release, and what a couple of days it has been. Huh?
Yes, it has.
Yes. So,
it was like a parade. I'm
right?
telling
For those of you who have not downloaded Ecamm Live 4.0, actually it's 4.0.1 right now, right? You can do yourself an amazing favor and download it. We're going to go over how you can do that if you haven't done so yet. But first, before we get into all of that greatness, we need to send an amazing shout out to Ken and Glenn.
Ken is here. Ken.
Ken? Where's Ken?
Ken is here.
Ken, hi. Yes, incredible shout out to you and Glenn. You guys did amazing. We're so happy and excited with all of the amazing features that you guys have released in this one 4.0.1.
Yes.
Yes, so we got confetti for you guys. Here we go. Yes, all confetti for you. We also have to send another shout out to the incredible Ecamm marketing team. I mean, the way that it rolled out and everything they have done to make sure that we are all set. We're all set with the support that we need. We're all set whether you are a beginner or an advanced user, you are taken care of. And we're going to tell you all about that tonight.
Absolutely.
You can do it. Yeah, so everyone, who else have downloaded Ecamm 4.0, and please let us know. And Ken, one of the developers, is in the chat, so go ahead and write it out and see what's up. We're gonna go over. It's the release is incredible. It's amazing. If you have any questions, if you run into any questions, we're gonna go over the ways that you can find out the answer without having to submit a support ticket. Right? So there are many ways to do that. And we're going to start with the easiest one. And that one would be go to ecamm.com, right? You can go to support.ecamm.com, or you can go straight to the website, ecamm.com, and click on support. So right up here, you're going to click on support. And then on the search articles, you're just going to type whatever you're looking for. One of the main things that the main issues that we find is the users are looking for is audio issues, right? So you can type audio is not working. How about my audio is not working, right? And in there you will see all of this options. Yeah, all of these options: video and audio monitoring, connecting an audio device. And if you scroll down, you will see a lot of different options that might take care of the issue that you're having, right?
Yeah, and these are updated regularly by Ken and Glenn.
Yes. The other option, Fuljens, that we can also do if you still didn't find the answer there, is going into the Ecamm Live community, everyone. That is full of everything. And what that is cool, super awesome, is because it's user-generated questions, right? So we answer. The moderators are there to answer. The developers, Ken and Glenn, are there to answer for you as well. So you can go to the community and you can click on search. And in there, you can type audio is not working. Okay, audio issues. Okay, you went fancy? You went fancy. All right. It's not echo,
There you go.
says
It's a
Doc.
perfect video. Perfect video to pop up.
Can anyone please help me figure out how to solve audio issues? There you go. So they have 5 comments. So you go in there and you check it out, right? You, more often than not, you will be able to find what you're looking for by doing this. But for example, you still did that and you still didn't find the answer. Fuljens.
You can join the Ecamm Discord community. That's ecamm.tv/Discord. And once you follow the steps to join and accept the rules, you'll be greeted here in the Ecamm Live Discord channel. And there are a plethora of resources here for you. So let's say you were having some audio issues. There's a entire dedicated to audio, and the fam are there. You can talk with the fam, network with the fam directly in here, and there are tons of resources here, and there are people inside of the Discord community that are readily available to help you out, including Mr. Moderator himself. So head on over to ecamm.tv/Discord.
And I know a lot of you in the chat are already seasoned, right? You already use Ecamm a lot. What other ways can you contact Ecamm? So now you already tried Discord, where you try the website and you try the Ecamm Live community and you still didn't find what you were looking for. What else can you do? We're going to leave that open to you so you can write it in the comments while we check out the comments and see who's here. First of all, yes, we had Ken here, which is incredible that he took the time after 4.0 release to come and say hello, which is incredible. It's great. It's great.
Yes. We have AG here as well.
AG.
We said hello to Dan. Dan is here for coming for Dora Fuljens. Yes. Mr. Riley is here.
Right, Mr. Riley. Hello.
Christian is here from St. Louis. Hello.
Oh, hello, Christian.
Kerwin.
We
have Spencer Lewis checking in from Philly.
Hey.
We have Geeks on Tour from South Florida.
Oh, nice. Okay,
welcome.
Bringing in the heat. Yeah.
Kimberly Gunn, good to see you here.
Tom Morris is here. Hello, Tom. Did Ken get a horn?
Yes, Ken got tons of them.
Gotcha. You know, Anthony. Hello, good Anthony. Yes.
Listen.
For real, we had like a whole thing a whole shout out, and we just got all of it. We had a shout out for Ecamm customer service. We had a shout out for the incredible moderators. Holy Mother of God, yes, and the beta testers. We have all of them there.
Dean is here. Dean, great to see you.
Hey, Dean.
Andrea, please get in touch with Paul Duncan / Mr. Moderator right here in the Ecamm Live YouTube chat. He will take care of your request.
Yes. We have not forgotten about you, Andrea. We actually are looking into it. Actually, Paul is looking into it for you. So, yes.
Thumbnail Grail from Toronto. Good to see you here.
Anita. Ooh, yeah.
Mike Reed. Yes.
Oh, my God.
And you heard it there from Ken himself. Don't forget, contact support in the help menu, and the menu bar is so easy that most people don't realize it's there.
Yes.
Perfect segue.
Yeah, perfect segue, because that was the next thing that we had for you. So let's go for it. We're going to go into live demo mode.
And it's simple. Just go to the main menu. It's the last one. It's help and contact support. While you're live, you will not be able to select this feature for
obvious
reasons, but when you're not live, you can feel free to search contact support. And
yes, and you can also go to the website, and there's a little cute chat bot in the corner
the little cute chat bot right here.
Right next to the finish button. Careful, Fuljens.
Right. Right there.
And look at that. And it's status all system operational. So you know right away, you get a snapshot of what's going on. And if you can do the search for help, or you can send an email right there by send us a message, right? So those are all the ways that you have to contact support. And more often than not, as we mentioned, you will be able to find the answer that you're looking for by searching it on those 3 methods that we mentioned before, prior to sending the support ticket.
Right. And if you do want to submit, you can send an email to support@ecamm.com. That's support@ecamm.com.
Oh my gosh. Dan, those of us who were in beta, when is 5.0 coming? Listen, I don't even, well, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of things because we have been getting feature requests already and 4.0 just came out. But Dan, just stick with us. Just stick with us. Okay, Mr. Riley says another way to find what you are looking for is to check the YouTube channel. Tons of information on the Ecamm YouTube channel. Thank you, Mr. Riley. Yes, you see, that's another one.
Yes.
And
speaking of that, we also have a video hub where you can find all the updated videos here, including the most recent Ecamm Live version 4 release videos at the Ecamm Video Hub. That's videos.ecamm.com, videos.ecamm.com. And just like earlier, if you wanted to know about audio issues, for example, right, we can actually do a search up here for audio issues.
yeah, and I feel like the hub is more like, for example, to like find tutorials, how to things. So, but you can also look into that.
Right.
Yeah. Many resources everywhere, many resources. But okay, so we just went right into it because we wanted to cover all of that. But today we're gonna talk about Instagram. Instagram has a new action button that is going to be pretty cool once it's released. So it has been released to some business accounts, but not to everyone. So how it's going to work is that you're going to have this option, this action a button available, and you will be able to add lead forms. So you will be able to add questions to your audience, like right in there. So you don't have to rely on Instagram algorithm to be able to talk about to your audience or send a message to your audience like that. So you'll be able to target them directly, like first party data. That is great. That is pretty cool. So that's being rolled out. I'm pretty sure you probably have it because they love you at Instagram.
I don't have mine set to business account. I think it's another type of account. I thought it was business account, but
you must have a creator account. Everybody, Instagram loves Fuljens because Fuljens has.
we have I guess they're creator accounts, but I thought it was a business. I could have sworn it was a business account. But anyway,
Fuljens has Instagram Live, and I don't have it. There are a lot of other creators who don't have it.
They're slowly rolling it out, just like they're slowly rolling this out. And there's also a support article on Instagram, help.instagram.com, where you can activate this feature if you do have a business profile and if they've slowly rolled it out to you.
Right. So that's Instagram incredible news. So let's go back to Ecamm Live, everyone. Today, there was an incredible challenge. The entire week, there's an Ecamm Live challenge. Please write in the comment if you were in that first day or if you have heard about the Ecamm Challenge 23. Today, it was so lit that we have a trivia for you for it as well. It was incredible. Adrian covered everything, all the features, the platform. There was some homework for you today for those who watched it. However, if you did not watch it live, you can still catch the replay, and you're going to get that link in the comments. So let us know if you were in there, please, so that because we have some questions for you if you were there. But it was pretty. It was lit.
It was
awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So
big shout out to Adrian for handling that so smoothly.
To Adrian, to the moderators. I mean, I think we were all there. We were all there.
The turnout is epic.
Yes, it was an incredible turnout. So
epic turnout.
Yes, so that is so what Adrian is doing, he's going to cover everything that you need to know about the beginners, right? About Ecamm 4.0. From the overview, which was today, to creating scenes. Was a lot of questions about creating scenes today. But tomorrow, he's going to be talking about
streaming. And then day 3, we're covering recording. And there were tons of questions for that.
Yes. And there were a lot of questions that I was surprised about. Yeah.
And day 4, all about presenting. And on day 5, we have the roundup, and it's going to be a live Q&A. And every session is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
On Ecamm Live YouTube channel.
Yeah, so we have, okay, hello, Johnny. We have
Johnny?
Harry B was there. Okay, Harry, right? Incredible. Pretty awesome, the overview. Harry, let us know, are you new to Ecamm? And then Tatiana was there. Okay, Anthony was there. Yeah, so Harry said it was so much fun. Thumbnail Grill was there. Okay.
All hands on deck, said Paul.
Yeah, Mr. Riley, you're gonna love the replay.
Yeah.
You're gonna love the replay. It's such a great experience to be on the other end. And every single time, I mean, we moderate, but we don't moderate as actively as Paul does.
Right.
And we fell for you today, Paul. Like, we were like, I was like, okay. It was great. It was great. You guys have to go to YouTube and catch the replay and just click on the comments. You will see what we're talking about. You'll see what we're talking about.
Speaking of that, if anyone has a question about the challenge, please use it with a Q colon and not Q hyphen.
Oh my God. Inside joke, everybody. But yes, Q colon for okay, Harry's been with Ecamm for 3 years. So it was everything that you need to know was covered. There were a lot of questions about recording, and this is one of the things that the platform changed a little bit in terms of the layout, right? The layout changed. So now you have 3 toggles that you can choose from, right? You can choose to just record your content, or you can choose to record and live stream, right? And you will have to select all of them. And Adrian covered all of that. So make sure to catch that. And the challenge is every week you're gonna get the homework, right? You're gonna get homework based on what he covered. The homework today was to go through the preferences. And that is such an important skill to have. You need to familiarize yourself with preferences because the majority of the time, something that you're missing is because you have not customized your preferences, right? So we have the isolated videos.
Yeah.
You choose it in there, right? We have isolated audio. You have to go and choose it there. We have how your whether it's going to your guest is going to see you or going to see the broadcast.
The broadcast
is there.
Your destinations are there. Mic delay is there. Transitions.
Yeah.
If what type of transitions you want between scenes, those are all available in your system preferences.
Yeah. So the homework for today is that if you did not receive the PDF, so Fuljens, do we have the PDF available for that? I believe it's under let me see. We have to go to so we can show it. Well, we do that actually. We're gonna show you the homework, but if you would like to get the PDF that was downloaded today with the preferences, you will have to register for the challenge, and then you will get it. So let's see if we get right here the challenge PDF. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, folks, just go ahead and change again. You're not gonna you only receive this if you register for the challenge. So in here, what Adrian shows is the preferences panel, and he just urges you to familiarize yourself with it, right? And look at this, all of this incredible information. He goes on defining what things are in here for you. Look at this, amazing. I mean, this is a great document, great for you to
much needed resource.
For sure.
Especially when it comes to system preferences.
Look at this audio. I mean, like, we got a scare from Paul on the waiting screen. And everybody, Paul is like, Paul is moderating and checking everything out. And then he goes to us, well, I hear nothing. And we're like, what? And this happened during the waiting screen. So we were watching. And the first thing that we were doing is checking preferences. We went there and we're like, ah.
Yep.
So it is, right? So make sure you familiarize yourself with it. Even if you think you know it, just go back there and just check it out. Just check it out.
Yep. And also, Mr. Moderator is saying that there is a complete review of all preferences in the online Ecamm Users Guide, learn.ecamm.com.
There it is. We got you. So let's see what's going up in the comments. In all of Adrian's academies. It's awesome.
Yep.
Yes, Anthony, we agree. Adrian is incredible. It is incredible. For those of you who were there, stay tuned because we have a trivia for you. So if you were there the entire time, you're going to have to type quickly, quickly to get this answer, okay? To get it right. Okay, so Mike Reed said he registered and participated today. Okay. Awesome. And tomorrow is another day as well. The entire week we're going to be in here.
Tyler.
Oh, wow, Tyler.
What's going on? Yes, you definitely need to download Ecamm version 4.0. Ecamm.com/download. That's ecamm.com/download.
You do. And we also, during Adrian's, during the challenge, the question came up, how do I download 4.0? And do I need to upload, to update if I'm using beta? So the easiest thing for you to do is, so let's check this. Let's go into live demo mode again. So you're going to go to Ecamm Live, and then you're just going to scroll down and do this check for updates right here, right? We're not going to do it now, right? Check for updates. And there, it will show you if there is an update available, and you can go ahead and click and update, right? That is the easiest, quickest way to do it. If you have the beta, I mean, they're both the same right now as per, and Ken, if you're still here, you can go ahead and chime in, but they're still the same. They're the same. So you just use the regular one, right? The 4.0.1.
The native. We have a Q colon from Dan.
Dan.
Do you need a Mac M1 or M2 for? No.
Not necessarily.
Right.
Yes.
Only with exception of a few features, and that being isolated video recordings and 10 guests.
Yeah, the
10 guests for interview mode. Those are the two main M1 and up features.
Yeah, so you can still do it with 4, right? If you're not gonna use, you can still do it with 4, and you can still get your. It's when you're going for the video. I mean, yes, and you already said
10
that.
guests,
10 guests, and the video.
Isolated video.
Yes. Okay. Any other questions do we have? Okay.
No questions right now.
Yes. So everyone, stay tuned for tomorrow, because it's gonna be other things are gonna be covered. Tomorrow is streaming, so I'm pretty sure Adrian is going to go deep into all of those and the recording and live streaming, the toggles, the new interface. So make sure you check that out. Another thing that that it was asked a lot today was about organizing your scenes, duplicating them, organizing folders, and building blocks.
Yep. We have a video called Organizing Your Scenes and Overlays, and it is available on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel. And this is where we go into detail our best practices for doing just that and making sure that you can not only label things properly, organize them, and they'll be easier to find and edit and customize along the way.
Yep. Yeah. So we go through it. I mean, deep. Like we go in it, right? So just take your time, go through it, rewind when you have to, and the best thing to do is just do it as we are explaining it, so that you can actually learn and practice. Let's see. We have a question. Brian, what is the challenge homework for today? Hello, Brian.
What's up, Brian?
The challenge homework for today is to go over the preferences. So we're going to pull it up again. And here it is. So this, Brian, was sent to all of those who registered. And you will be able to just look through all of the preferences and familiarize yourself with it, so that you're ready for tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
And then, obviously, we encourage you and in the community to go live and practice this in the community. However, there are a couple of rules for doing that to make sure that your posts do not get taken down, right? And some of them are just make sure that you use the hashtag EcammChallenge23. Hashtag Ecamm Challenge 23, and that let all the moderators know, okay, this is related to the challenge. The next thing is add a description, right? So that we know what it is that you're doing. So for example, if you're saying checking audio, checking practicing making creating scenes, practice whatever it is that your stream is about that you're practicing, make sure that you write it in the description, right? And the other rule would be for not taking the right. The other
You got this.
Yeah. So the other rule would be just make sure that you do not post social media links from your channels, right? Do not post external channels. Do not advertise your channels, like nothing like that, right? Just make sure you go live in the community, you practice in the community, no external links, and write the hashtag. Right?
Ecamm Challenge 23.
Yeah, and I believe, Paul, you can correct me if this is not right, but your streams could be anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes of practice in the community. And Paul, if we forgot anything, feel free to write it in the comments.
Paul got you covered in the comments.
Yes, right, Brian. I completely agree. That is a great digital asset. Great. Yes.
Oops.
And Spencer had a comment that he was running a
4.0 in a 2013 MacBook Pro. However, he says it does run so far.
Yeah. I mean, so what features are you using, Spencer? Okay. So there we go. That's the homework, and those are your rules. So go and practice everything that you're learning, because that's how you make it perfect and get more experience. And make sure you follow all of those rules. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's go back to something else that everyone keeps talking about, and that is TikTok going to get banned? Yes or no? So this is the talk that has been going on for years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. And it's still here. And it's just getting more traction. And it's just getting more like, now it's like the TikTok search is what people like millennials are using to search
As
instead
a
of
search
going
engine.
to Google, right? They're
Right.
using that as a search engine. But now there's a U.S. senator who is adding a bill that he wants to ban TikTok from the USA because he feels that it is not good for teenage mental health. So let's pull that up and see what so you guys can see is what do you guys think about it? I mean, TikTok, I don't have a TikTok account. You have one?
I do.
Do you use it?
Not often.
So yeah, so that's
My talents aren't on TikTok right now.
So yeah, so that's what they're trying to do. So I don't know if there's been that talk, but yeah, that's a little bit of TikTok for you. So
What's next?
yeah, right. I mean, who knows? We talked about Instagram. Instagram is great. TikTok, you just follow it and see what's up.
Well, like you said, it's been a minute.
Yeah, and they're still with the same thing. Another incredible, because all of you have heard about ChatGPT and all those amazing tools. Now Google, right? I mean, this is something that has been going on for a while, but is now, because of the rise of the AI, is all news are pushed into us. Now there's a new thing with Google that you can create. Well, it's not available to us yet.
Right.
But you can create text to music. Fuljens.
Yeah. It's called Music LM. How many of you have heard of Music LM?
And the examples that they provided were incredible. So they enter some prompts, and then it generated these songs. For example, let's go to the favorite one, the second. This is the command. A fusion of reggaeton and electric dance music with a spacey, otherworldly sound induces the experience of being lost in space, and the music will be designed to evoke a sense of wonder and awe while being danceable. Let's click that and see what generated. have all of that. Right?
AI music.
I mean, but this is wait. Go back here.
Still playing. Okay, I didn't hear that beat drop. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice.
Oops. Okay. So that is not available to us yet.
It's off.
It's available to those who are creating AI music generated, and it's just, I guess, for top musicians or whatever. But this is, I believe, how ChatGPT started. It was not available to us
Yeah.
until it was ready, and then now ChatGPT is like worth.
DJ right up. I highly doubt it.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, and you know, and this is the thing. This is the thing, right, Rob? That everybody, when ChatGPT first came out, and then creators were like, and copywriters were like, "Oh my gosh, it's taking my job." But it's actually, if we use it to our oh my gosh, this is a skill, and we know what we're looking for. So DJ Rob, listen. We can say, let's look at this as this and that, and it's not going to generate a better response than if you, who know what the beat is, when the
Exactly.
beat should drop, when a horn should be introduced, when like all
Right.
of this, the beats that make sense to put together. We as general public, not informed a lot about music, will not get that.
Yeah.
You will get it, and then it will allow you to create faster.
Yeah.
Generate more
I
beats.
always say AI needs our eye in order to work properly.
Wow, you came up with that?
Yeah. You know, it does.
Yeah.
And you just said it perfectly.
Yeah. Tell it to the exactly. You know what I mean? Like you can tell it because you know how you created it. So I'm pretty sure that it can make it, but it's not available to us yet. But I'm pretty sure that it will be pretty soon. It just like ChatGPT, they're tasting it and everything. So is the music created, copywritten? Those are the things, right? So that's they just pushed this out, and it's not available to us. They just announced it because I guess they needed to get some cloud too,
Yeah.
because of all the AI information. But the document is here if you would like to read more about it. We have the link for you.
Right.
So we can
Because,
share.
I'm just so wondering, like, where is it pulling this? Because did you check out where there are actually lyrics to the song?
No, I didn't check it
Hold
out.
on, let's see here. Here it is, right? So this is a R&B/hip hop music piece. There is a male vocal rapping and a female vocal singing in a rap-like manner. The beat is comprised of a piano playing the chords of the tune with an electronic drum backing, and so on and so forth, right? Although it didn't really sound, I didn't hear the male vocal sound like female vocal to me, but whatever.
On that
But
one,
we'll play-
yeah, I didn't.
we'll play it.
That's a man. That's a man. Yeah.
First of all, what are they saying?
But it sounds like Vocaloids. Like it sounds like Vocaloids almost. It's like it's I mean, this is where
That's
this
pretty
is where it's
interesting,
at. It's
though.
very interesting, and it's just
So it's like it has the free range to write the lyrics and everything.
I guess. I mean, they do. Some of them explain how it does it. Like in that document, actually, it has a map of how AI generates the beats. So if you guys want to geek out about that, the link is going to be in the comments so that you can check it out. But it does show all of that. Yeah. Okay, so DJ Right and B, yes, nobody like you, especially with that Ecamm channel, let me tell you.
Right. Exactly.
Diana's covering you.
Thank you, Tati. Hello, Gretchen. Good to see you here.
Gretchen,
Some
hello.
people tuned in also. And then also Richard.
Richard, oh my gosh,
What's up, Richard?
hi.
Johnny says, I prefer the humans music.
You know, I mean, like we can give it, and the thing of it is like they will create these, and then they will probably sell it to an artist who is going to sing it, and then they will perform it.
You're right.
kill it.
That's that AI mumble rap. That's that AI mumble rap. That's what it is.
Yeah,
man.
debates. I agree with you, AG. Debates are going to happen with copyright issues, just like with ChatGPT.
Yes.
It is said that whatever you generate with ChatGPT is not yours.
Yes.
So you cannot claim it as yours. If, for example, if you write a book or just, whatever, an ebook or whatever, it's not yours.
And we have the expert himself. Brian is here.
Oh, there's Brian. Hello, Kay.
Lawsuit filed against Stable Diffusion in U.S. and Europe regarding copyright. It has started.
There
What's
it
up,
is.
Kevin?
Yeah. Hello, Kevin. It makes sense, but it's like, how can they prove that, right, Brian? Like, how would they be able to pinpoint what the source was?
The samples and not giving credit to the samples. So I'm like, where are they getting this? Where is it pulling this stuff from? Right. So if we go back to let's see, let's say we just play the reggae again. Right, you mean something like you didn't sample that from anything, right? It was just like natural. AI, I just came up with that off the top of my head.
I think producer, you're gonna be like, that's my beat. However, there, I don't know how that is, and DJ Rob, you're here. You can educate us on that.
Mm-hmm.
But when a song is played and they use the same beat across all different languages, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the same song, the same beat, the same beat, the same beat. Wouldn't that be the same for this?
Right.
Free beat for all.
Right. Like, and then one's using the same thing.
And it's like, true. Right? And if they include like, hey, like that's not copyrighted.
Right. Right. But it could be a clip from a song, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Or some trap rap.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're in for good times, people. And Brian, since you're a lawyer, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Okay, so everyone, another thing that's happening that's incredible for those of you who were not able to make it to the San Diego Ecamm Live meetup. Everyone, listen, there's going to be, we don't know any details, but if San Diego, that we had to all travel to, was absolutely incredible, we can only imagine how the Creators Camp hosted by Ecamm Live and Ecamm Live headquarters in town is going to be. That they have everything available to them. So if you would like to be considered for an invitation, you need to go get on the waiting list. There's a waiting list happening. This is going to be in October. It's going to be the Creators Camp hosted at Ecamm Live headquarters. Everyone, it's a beautiful town in Amesbury, Massachusetts. Incredible town. And around that time, for those of you who are Halloween fanatics, it's going to be great because Amesbury is close to
Salem.
Mm-hmm. And they do get tight there. They go for it. I mean, there's everything. If you're into Halloween, you're gonna love that town. So make sure you get yourself on that waiting list. Paul is gonna add the link in the comments, and you start planning, start getting your babysitters if you're bringing your significant other, because your significant other will have fun while you are at camp, because the town is beautiful, especially in the fall. Yes. So make sure you get in there. There it is. Creators Camp link has been posted. So go and get yourself there. Okay, so we are on. Kerwin asked, have you tried Lexica? It creates any variation of any art. Okay, we have not. We have not. Fuljens just sold Dolly today.
Right.
We tried Jasper Art. And it gave Fuljens very weird features.
Canva.
Mm-hmm. It gave you weird features, Fuljens.
Yeah, and it doesn't transfer letters, wording. So if you say make something that says this word, it's gonna give you some gibberish. I don't know. It could be a language, but I don't know what it's saying. It's like some AI gibberish as we get. So gotta play with it some more.
Okay, so what Tyler writes.
The word selection generated by ChatGPT is too accurate and predictable. Other computers can determine if the text is from humans.
That's what they say, right? But supposedly Google developed one, and it's not being very accurate. Things are gonna continue to develop, and it's great. I can only see all of them developers like trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
Right? Figure out a code that would figure that out. That's pretty cool.
Kevin Cox is chiming in. Copyright on music is pretty much a case-by-case basis, but there have been cases where as little as 4 bars were changed and they won the case that it was a different song. Lyrics have to be their own unique thing. It's very interesting.
Got it. So if you use a song and then you change, if they say Fuljens is the best, and I say I don't have a lyric, you're better for that. So if they change one word out of that whole thing, then it's different? Is that what you're saying, Kevin?
Or as little as 4 bars. Yeah.
I mean, what are 4 bars?
4 sentences, for example.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tatiana's excited for the Ecamm camp.
Yes.
Cohen says, I can see Dolly being used to create NFTs. Brian says, the AI will look at, for example, 1,000 pictures of an apple and then draw that apple as it was its own. So it is original and transformative, or is it a ripoff? And if so, whom? You be the judge. It's so, yeah. Yeah. That's how it is.
Yeah.
There was a design. I don't know what it was. I don't remember what it was, but I saw Disney World in there. I'm like, that's Disney World.
What were you trying to design?
I don't remember what it was. But I don't know if I said something about a castle or something like that, but I saw Disney World in there. Like, you could tell, like, the characteristics, the colors. I'm like, why is
I think Disney owns castles.
I think it was I don't even know if it was a castle, but whatever it was, I know I saw Disney World in there, and this was under Jasper art. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we will all about prompt engineering. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I know, Tatiana. Yeah. Did you try it? Oh no, you just saw it.
I didn't try it as much. Yeah.
Yeah. Dolly's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and
I was trying to do the word play with it, the word art with it, and it gave me gibberish. So
you're like,
does not do word art. Word art is not a thing with these AIs.
You're like, I'm done. Okay, speaking more of incredible things, everyone. For those of you who did not participate in the Leap into Podcasting that was hosted by Ecamm last year, you will have the chance to participate not only as a participant, but you can be a speaker. So we're looking for speakers. If you are versed or in the live selling arena industry, send an email to marketing@ecamm.com, because that's going to be the theme of this year's camp, live selling. So go ahead, and if you have, you're doing it and you're like, yeah, I want to teach it to the fam and everyone how great live selling is, send that email so that you can be considered.
Yeah. I'm still looking forward to this and seeing the different experiences from people, right? And what platforms are they using? What strategies they're using if they're not going the regular route of using like Amazon or a live scale. Like if what out of the box approach are you taking to do live selling?
Yeah,
right?
that would be definitely a great thing, because when you think about live selling, typically people think about Amazon, or they think about another app for like live selling, or Facebook had it, and Facebook is like, see you later. But you can do live selling, you can create shoppable videos that you can also do, and it can be, for example, I'm gonna use one of our one cool example, and that Tatiana is in the audience. She did a video about audio, and it was just a video, right? She wasn't on Amazon or anything. It was just a video. You can create a shop that you can make that video shoppable.
Oh yeah.
Right? And it's already there for you. So you can create, it's incredible. So for those of you who already do it, tune in, stay tuned for leap into live
That's gonna be
selling.
mind blowing. There's gonna be some mind blowing stuff.
You know, and it's like, you know, and a lot of people go, oh no, what is it? The recession. There's a recession going and things like that. We just gotta be creative because it's just you just have to rearrange things, right? And videos like shoppable video is one of them, and Amazon is one of them. And we're here. We have cameras, we have microphones, we have lights, right? And you just have to go on and apply for Amazon and just send your 3 videos
and wait. And while you're waiting, do live video.
Exactly.
While
right?
you're waiting, do live video.
Fuljens is waiting for his videos to be approved.
Yep.
He redo his studio especially for live selling.
Especially for live selling.
He's
Well,
like,
I got some
videos.
good content out of it.
Yes, for this video. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna make these videos and all of that. So that was pretty cool.
Done and waiting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So how many of you have applied for Amazon and you're just waiting right now? And how many of you have tried live selling? Whether it is shoppable videos, or have you shopped from a shoppable video, or have you shopped from an Amazon live stream? So let us know how the experience was for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
hey, Rich.
What's up, Rich? Good to see you here. But I am so excited to, hear other people's use cases and their experiences outside of the Amazon, right? And see what other strategies they're using. I'm so curious to know. So curious to know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And there are other platforms, live streaming platforms that are incorporating live shopping, and how are they using those? Is either like a text-based or a Facebook Messenger-based live shopping applications out there.
Yeah. And those that are like send a message. Do you stay on the platform itself, or do you have to have 2 devices?
So if you're watching the stream on your phone, and in order to interact with the text-based live shopping app, you would have to leave the stream in order to interact.
Right.
You can do it afterwards because it's kind of like a cart. You're adding it to your cart.
Okay.
You're adding it to your cart via text message or messaging.
Because that's the thing. You don't want to, oh my gosh, like send customers out, because our retention is this big. This is big. Unless we can do retargeting, right? So it's like, okay, they added it to the cart. Let's retarget them and remind them that they have an item in their cart. Yeah. So if that's set up, all right, cool, the retargeting works. But if that's not set up, how are they gonna come back? You know? Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have.
David Hunt looking in from rehearsal. Good to see you.
David. I saw your piano playing this morning. I was like, okay, Dave, go for it.
Fuljens, you need to move on to mid-journey to your next revenue. We say hello to Rich. Sounds like I need to hop on the shoppable video train, says Tatiana.
For real, Tatiana, look into it, because that video alone, you did such an amazing job. Amazing job.
Oh yeah, that entire Tatiana's entire video.
For sure, it's shoppable. Yeah, it's completely shoppable.
Yes.
Yeah. So look into it.
Hey G, how do I get into live selling? Think about getting into it. Listen, you could start Amazon.
Yes.
Start there.
And leap into live selling stars, I believe, in April. Yes, our Ecamm Live. I think it starts in April. Yeah. So it's just make sure we're not sure details are gonna come in. So make sure you stay tuned in the community and tune in on ENN so that you know when it's coming. But they're going to cover all of that. AG. So, but Fuljens, talk about your experience.
So far, well, speaking of experience, so this is a good segue. So Paul was saying I need more people on my YouTube channel to get to Amazon Live. So Amazon does not really clarify what the parameters are in terms of linking your social media account for them to approve you to be an Amazon influencer. But from what I've experienced, so I have Instagram accounts with, I had them for very long times, as you know, with 3,000 or more followers, with 3,000 to 4,000 followers, and that got me approved instantly, right? So if you have a YouTube channel, maybe they're looking for, I don't know. I don't know, because I've only been able to be accepted into Amazon using an Instagram account. So YouTube is definitely not a few hundred subscribers, right? So I don't know. They don't tell you really.
Right. So I guess it's
Yeah.
the number, but
Yeah.
if Paul, what are you at on your channel? Because we over here we have 30 viewers, right? So if we all go over there and do like Paul, we'll bring him up to how many do you have, Paul? Right? Then though the
Right. So, but they don't really specify what the parameters are. But I know for Instagram, if you have at least 3,000 followers on your Instagram account, they will approve you. Yeah.
yeah.
And then from there, you have your options. You get set up to do Amazon Live Video, and Doc has an up-to-date video on that on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, how to get set up on Amazon Live
Yes.
with Ecamm, so you can go live. In addition to going live to Amazon, from Ecamm to Amazon one destination, you can also multi-stream with Ecamm as well. And Amazon Live is 720p. So if you go live from Ecamm with 1080p, Ecamm will automatically reduce the resolution for you to 720, so you don't have to worry about that. So Ecamm has you covered.
So smart.
In
Ecamm's
addition
so
to
smart.
that, you have the Ecamm Live comments now. So Amazon, people on Amazon can actually comment, and you can pull those comments on screen with Ecamm Live. So amazing features there. So you can go live right away once you're set up. And to do the Amazon influencers, you have to create 3 videos that are up to Amazon's community guidelines and best practices and all that good stuff.
But according to you, they do tell you if they're not approved right away.
It's a 2-step process. The first process is they will review it, and if they'll reject it if it doesn't meet their best practices and community guidelines. That's like kind of like the gateway for that, right? So they'll approve it, but there's a second review process that they're going to do. That I'm in the dark. That's why I'm in the dark, and that's a longer one. And people have been waiting. That Amazon tells you that the wait is at least 2 business days, but that's probably when it first started. And now when people are joining in the wait, some people said like they've waited till at least a month or more. So
Well, that's not bad because you do it, you do the videos, you submit it, and then you go do something else.
yeah.
Right?
Right.
And the right away where you will get rejected, they did tell you. So what is that?
So for example, on our Fuljens Amazon channel, we repurposed a video for a Shure microphone, a wireless lapel mic, and there was a scene in the video that showed an Amazon screen, or it could be probably any website, but if you're mentioning the price, how much it costs, or if you're showing how much it costs in real time in that video, they'll reject you for that because you're not allowed to show the price on the video. They just want honest explanation, experience of how you like the product and whatnot.
Like Tatiana's video.
Real life people using the product in real life. That's what they're looking for, right? But if it's something where you're mentioning the price, because price is always going to be subject to change, so your video is not going to. You might have relevance in a few months from now. So let's say something is $300. What's to say during Black Friday it goes down to $219? Your video is not relevant. So they'll reject you right away. So it's a good learning experience. It's good to have videos uploaded on the first try and they go through and you wait the second review process. But it's also good to get rejected too. So you can learn from that and not do it the next time.
For sure. Hello, Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Eric. So Paul has 133 subscribers and he's looking to get into Amazon. So if we want to show Paul some love in his channel, if it's some content that you are interested in, and all Paul's are about moderating, why you should consider moderating, what are the things that you from different channels. So there's some really good content that Paul has that you might be interested in. So if you think that that's a good content for you, go ahead and give Mr. Moderator a like to support his channel so that he can get closer to applying for Amazon Live.
Yes.
No, yeah, Amazon Live.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So we have Kerwin.
That was the last thing that happened to me was the Facebook comments weren't coming into Ecamm for me, so I have to test later on tonight.
Was that a conversation for?
Don't know.
What conversation about? Yeah, try it
Maybe
out.
we mentioned Amazon
Remember
comments.
that there's an update. It's for Ecamm 4.0.1, right? So it had to do with some Facebook integration. So make sure that you update to that version, the latest version, and see if it takes care of that issue, Karen. Okay. Okay, everyone. So we are on top of the hour, and we have a trivia for you. For those of you who were on the Ecamm challenge today, you're going to be able to hopefully know the answer to it. So a lot of you were in there. Make sure that you have your finger ready. Warm it up right now. And for those of you who were not, take your guess. All right. So this is for a $25 Ecamm merch. You can get anything that you would like for $25, or you can use it towards the purchase of something else. Something that's really cool for you guys if you want to try the E&N coffee is incredible. It tastes really good, and it's medium roast, and it's from Brazil. So it tastes really decadent.
That's the Ecamm House Coffee Blend, ENN Morning Brew.
Yes.
Merch.ecamm.com.
And we have an incredible cup design that is coming soon to the store for ENN. You guys are all gonna love it. As soon as you see it, you're gonna relate to it, and you're gonna want to have one of them. And this is so great. We cannot wait to have it in the store for you.
Address these two comments. Elizabeth, good to see you here. I love the
Hello,
Amazon
Elizabeth.
comments come through Ecamm now, and that it auto changes to 720. Ecamm rocks.
Yes.
And yes, Gretchen. So Gretchen had a video rejected, and it might have been because of the price of the book was visible. Yes. Don't show the price, but it's good. It's good to learn those things.
Yeah.
From the jump.
Yeah. That's it.
Always,
So yes,
price is
Paul,
always subject to change.
what is your channel, Paul? Right there, so we can go and support you. So
E&N coffee is very good.
I should be a cup. Yeah, you know what, Paul? You can be a cup tester. It is a super fun cup that is relatable to anything. You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna
Michael
love it.
Hill. Good to
Hey,
see you,
Michael.
All right, so
Yes.
let's get into it. This is for your $25
Fingers ready.
Ecamm
Get your fingers ready.
merch gift card, and it's time for Quiz Ninja. All right, so first correct answer wins, and once we press start, we're gonna have 30 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Hey.
Let's go. How many live viewers attended today's Ecamm challenge with Adrian Salisbury? Boom. Now that time's up. The correct answer.
Oh, let's go back to Quiz Ninja.
Back to Quiz Ninja. The correct answer is 429.
And the winner
429.
is...
And the winner is Kerwin.
You have that finger. He's like... He's like, you have your phone with you. Yes. Oh my gosh. So let's see. 428, 407, 407, 429. Okay. So Dean was another one.
We got a lot of
429. Mr. Riley,
429s.
429.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Tatiana said 429.
528. Survivor Larry. Listen, that was like...
and then he changes to 429.
Oh, that wasn't even there.
Al is crying in the comments now.
It was an incredible stream. Like we're gonna be there tomorrow, and we are going to have our fingers ready. I don't know. Paul. You know, I was like, I have two monitors here, and I couldn't even. I was like, what's going on right now? It was great. So everyone, we will see you there tomorrow. So make sure, you know, tomorrow is going to be about streaming, and Adrian is an incredible instructor, as you all know. So there's going to be some great tips, and then also in the comments, you might find a thing or two and great thing to interact as well. Get there early, because when you get there early and you're in the chat room, it's pretty cool too. It's like chill with the rest of the fam.
And that's not all we have this week on Ecamm
Yeah,
Live
that's
YouTube.
not all. Yeah. We have the vlog coming, right?
Yes, that is tomorrow.
It's starting a new video podcast.
Doc and Katie are back with the flow with Ecamm.
Hey. On Friday.
And then we have day 3 with Adrian, and that's covering recording. That's also at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Followed by day 4, which Adrian will be covering presenting. And then, if you missed the season premiere of Ecamm live demo of Doc Rock last Friday, don't worry, Doc is back this Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with another edition of Ecamm live demo. And we also have the roundup, which actually comes before the Ecamm live demo. That is Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Adrian, and that's going to be a live Q&A on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel. And DJ Strick is back with Kevin Colby, Creator Coach. That's the stream show Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel.
And I think we cover building blocks for the time, right?
Building Blocks will return next week, Friday, at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
I could have sworn I saw it scheduled.
No, the one that you're referring to was letting people know that we have an Organizing Your Scenes and Overlays video that you can refer to, available on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I guess we're coming back next Friday, everyone. The following Friday. So we have David catching up with a replay. Okay. Tatiana always has her correct answers, says Al, but you know, it was Kerwin. So Kerwin, to claim your prize, send an email at marketing@ecamm.com, marketing@ecamm.com. And if you are a coffee drinker and you so happen to get the coffee, you can create a little reel about it and see how you like it. I see Gretchen just got her coffee and she's planning an unboxing. Gretchen, I want to see you smelling that coffee, because that coffee is good. It smells really good. So,
It's falling off the trivia tree.
listen, just we're gonna be doing trivia based on the training, Adrian's training. So just be there, and maybe you'll get the answer after following.
So yesterday we discussed no building blocks right before Adrian's live Ecamm challenge.
Yeah, we did. I just thought that I saw it though.
Oh,
yeah.
Where did you see this?
Yeah, I will show you, because I think, look at my reader here answering.
Mike is on a delay.
Mike is on the delay. I love it. So so we will see everyone. We will be in the chat. So if you go over there, we will see it. And if you have any questions about, if you're catching the replay like you, David, if any of you go back after and catch the replay, if you have any question, there is a thread in the community where you can post your questions, whatever question you have related to the stream or the Ecamm 4.0, that is the overview. Go ahead and write it there. And also remember that if you're going to go live in the community, use the hashtag EcammChallenge23, hashtag EcammChallenge23, write your description, and have fun practicing. Have fun practicing all of it. That's what makes this challenge so great, because you can practice what you learn in the community. So when you actually go live or pre-record or whatever it is that you're doing, you have experience.
They're cracking me up over here.
What's happening? Hello, Tony. What's going on in the comments, Fuljens Henry?
It's commenting 429. This is still answering the question.
It's done. Oh, AJ, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Love to have you here as well. Okay, everyone. So this has been incredible. Remember, have a great rest of the night or day for if you're depending on the time of the day it is for you. And we will be back on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Building Blocks the following Friday.
At 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in an original time slot.
You say it like that, like with a little fedora flick?
Was there a fedora flick in there?
I think so. I think you did a fedora flick.
They're still answering over here.
We already gave everything away. Everything away, everyone. Thank you, Anthony. So, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you spending time with us every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all are so great. We appreciate you so much. Have a great rest of the night. You're watching Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. My name is Anna Heel.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.